what's going on, nerds? This is me, Virtually.Nerdy here. We're back with more Skyward Sword, and we're back in
Skyward.
the Desert Temple.
I don't remember. Why the fuck are there just Hydras? Or is that
Son
more
of a
like a
bitch.
Cerberus?
Kind of a Hydra.
It's like a hybrid.
It's kind of like a Hydra because you have to hit all like three
Yeah,
heads
but
at
none
the
of
same
them are
time.
growing.
What?
Why does he have like a cut in his throat? What the?
There we go.
There,
God.
jeez. It's like a weird mix between Cerberus and a Hydra.
Yeah. Ow, son of a bitch.
What the? I hate this. I mean, cool design, but
It's a fun monster, but like, I don't know, it's weird.
yeah, it just seems odd.
These things are gross. Little scorpion face huggers.
Yeah, those are gross.
I'm pretty sure they're
They look like
actual
the-
like face huggers. I'm pretty sure they actually like latch onto your face.
Oh. They definitely did not take that from any cool alien show.
Nope.
They took that from an alien show.
Oh! I know what we're getting in this temple.
Whoa, oh, the
We're
hook shot.
No, you wish.
Oh,
No, we're getting the Dust Boy.
the what?
The hydraulic duster or something.
It's just a duster?
It's just a duster.
A glorified...
Actually, it
blow-
honestly more likely it's more likely actually just a hairdryer. What am I supposed to be doing with this stupid thing?
I think there's like a thing like that in the Minish Cap. I think there's like a weird... Yeah, I think it is a Minish Cap where you have to blow things, so...
Oh, I have to blow that up.
Blow it up.
I'm excited to play Minish Cap. I've never actually played that one.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, it's not like the best or anything. It's its own thing. But
Well, that's the fun thing about this series is that we're going to be experiencing a lot of Zelda content that we've never experienced before.
true.
Oh no, my jelly!
No jelly! Uh-oh. Oh, the keys actually look semi-normal in this. I like when they look more like bats instead of the ones that they added in Breath of the Wild. The one-eyed ones. I don't
Oh,
like
yeah.
one-eyed keys, because I was like... To me, it makes no sense for a flying animal to not have any good depth perception, other than, like, bats have really
Oh,
good
shit.
sense of hearing, so I guess with what I'm saying, I'm kind of just counter-arguing myself.
I don't like the keys in Breath of the Wild either.
I just like them to look more like bats instead of giant eyeball creatures.
They should have added They should have added a lot more monsters in Breath of the Wild, like
Skulltulas.
Skulltulas. Just imagine being chased around by a giant fucking spider in that game. I mean, I guess
Like a
the,
robotic one, but...
yeah, it's the closest you could get was the Guardians.
But no, like, the giant Skulltulas had the literal, like, face on them. So it was like, it was actually a skull, so
Yeah.
it was super cool. They were such cool design. And then you have things like this, like, what the fuck?
Dude, it looks like
Finding
Ursula.
Nemo. Hey, I'm gonna pop. Just a floating fucking dumb bitch. I hate everything. Ew.
No, jelly.
The creepy crawly. Get it?
No!
On? No! Oh gosh! Oh my gosh!
It's brutal, man.
They are insane.
No, so
Hurt.
did you hear about the DLC for Tears of the Kingdom?
Thought they weren't doing any DLC.
Exactly.
Ah, yeah. Okay. Well, I was right about that. No
It's-
DLC because of how big, in quotations, the game is. Yes, it's big, but after a while, once you've, like, really explored, I don't think anyone really wants to put their time and effort into finding all the Koroks again. I know people will, but, like, you literally only get poop again.
Oh, that's so dumb. They heard everyone's cries of help when it came down to the Koroks in the first game. And then they were like, yeah, let's just do that exact same shit again. Just for the fuck you aspect of it.
because they can get away with it. Because all in all, no one's going to boycott Nintendo, nor they're going to boycott Mojang, because their majority are kids and families, and most of the time they don't care about what's going on with the company. It's just what's fun on the company. Hey, we have fun with our family, which there is nothing wrong with. Don't get me wrong. There is nothing wrong with actually like enjoying it as a family or kids enjoying the games and stuff. But it's more of like behind the scenes you can see the laziness and the lack of care for people that actually like really enjoy the lore and aspects of all the games.
Yeah.
So they don't really cater to that. They just cater to the one-off $60 games that they know people are going to buy anyway, where we're seeing the greed of it, and the families are just like, oh, it's just another game we can enjoy.
Well, I'm more upset about the fact that it's nobody wanted the DLC for Breath of the Wild. Nobody wanted any of that DLC.
Mm-hmm.
And then they were like, oh, you're getting it. But then it's like everybody wants DLC for Tears of the Kingdom because there's so much potential with it. And then they're like, nah, we're not going to do that. Just because we know that you want it, we're not going to do it.
Which is so odd. They always do that shit where it's like when everyone's like asking for it, or all these fans are asking for it, and then they're just like, eh.
Oh, I think it's just the Nintendo doesn't want to. They don't want to feel like they're doing wrong, I guess, is what I'm looking for here. They can't take any criticism at all. Like, they have to be right, or there's no other way around it.
Yeah, their way or no way.
Yeah, so it's like a narcissist pitching an idea. Like, they have to only be the ones creating the ideas. If anybody else has a good idea,
they can't accept anyone's like ideas. It's only their ideas.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
So it's just, I mean, there's no way around it. Nintendo's just full of narcissists.
Oh, 100%. I 100% agree with that. I think the problem is too where.
Well, they're also perfectionists.
They don't like people touching their game outside of their console because it's not theirs.
Yeah.
So it's like,
well,
if I were to play my game that I bought and port it to my computer, they don't want me to do that because I can get it to run better on a computer.
Well, because at that point it's out of their control again.
Exactly.
And they don't want to lose control of it.
I think they're scared of our America.
They really are.
Because people with good ideas live here.
Fucking, that was mean.
What?
It's just this. Oh, come on.
Like, I don't think my comment was mean. I think it was warranted. Wait,
oh,
why
no.
did I only do 2?
It follows you, so like.
Oh.
Let's see if I can find an example. So.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Anyway.
God damn.
Nintendo, you're a piece of shit as we're playing your stupid game.
It's really hard. I have a very love-hate relationship with this game.
It's Zelda. I want to like it.
Yeah, well, I mean...
There's a lot of stupid shit.
Well, because I was playing through this to get some, like, side missions done, and I was actually, like, sitting here like, God, I almost kind of want to start a solo playthrough by myself. But then I remembered this isn't good. Like, this is not a good game. I don't know why I'm, like, thinking it. It's just... It's the small things that they do. Yeah, it's the charm of it.
There's charm, there's art that goes into it. Like, there's a lot of cool things about the games, but... Yeah, there it is. But it's just like... There's a lot lacking.
Oh, God.
Like,
well,
there's so much lacking in this game.
There's a lot that you can praise this game for, really. I mean... Like, they had a lot of cool concepts. It's just, It was poorly executed, and it's kind of like Cyberpunk now, where, like, it's a lot better, but at this point, there's no point in really praising it the way it should have been, because it's way too late for that now.
Yeah, well, here's the thing that I see with this. Why would they give you a Gust bellow when Link could just go push sand over?
I have no idea.
Why does that make sense? It just doesn't make sense to me. I don't like that about some Zelda games. I know it's like just a puzzle.
Oh, it's like
thing,
it's the
but
fence, like video game fence idea that like why can't you just jump the fence?
the Pokemon hill.
Yeah, exactly.
Pokemon, like,
you
why
could
can't you
jump
just
down the
step
hill.
up?
Step up.
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. That's why I like open world games so much, is because it doesn't limit you to that kind of shit. I mean, yeah, there's like world boundaries and stuff, but there are ways to get around that.
Well, that's why I've been really enjoying Baldur's Gate and stuff.
Yeah.
Because there's literally no limit. There's never been a time where like I've been limited to something.
I don't know, like that's what I have a hard time with that, because it's like Baldur's Gate is very turn-based.
Yeah, oh no, it's
very
exactly
RPG and
exactly
turn-based,
turn-based, but then there's like
so it's like I feel limited, where it's like I just want to explore myself rather than point and click where to go.
yeah. I mean, well, if you have controller,
Floating.
if you have a controller, then you can actually like move around like this rather than point and click. But I find controller to be a lot more like of a hassle to use than actually like.
You're very limited to controls rather than PC.
Oh, extremely. But what I really love about it is just because like, oh shoot, what am I supposed to do?
The limitless possibilities of story.
Oh yeah, I mean like just even the slightest thing that you think wouldn't be a problem is something that like can make a huge impact for the end game.
Yeah, I find that interesting. I'd feel so limited. I'd feel like it's very like I'd feel claustrophobic, for a lack of a better term.
Like with so much room, you feel claustrophobic.
Yeah, because it's like I want to be able to break free, which is why I gravitate towards a lot of open world games.
Yeah.
Or just games where I can go explore a little bit. Like even Destiny has its limits, but like if I wanted to, I could go run around.
I've had, yeah. Well, I mean, that's why I've been really enjoying Baldur's Gate, because usually with point and clicks like that, like where it's the top-down view, it's very limited to the point of like, it's a linear story. But like,
yeah,
there's so much to do in that game. I mean, like there's a point where they have like kind of this whole second subsection of story going along where like you can choose to be like you have this like little tadpole in your head, and you can choose rather to be like accepting of the power that it gives you, or you can completely ignore it and play the game on like normal as if you never had it.
Yeah.
And then there's another character class where it completely changes the game entirely. Where like rather than playing through this game normally, you're like the entire time you're in the middle of like arguing with yourself whether you want to do something extremely evil or something completely good.
Yeah, I wish. So the thing is with like Baldur's Gate, I wish they would cater more towards other players, where if you wanted a certain playstyle, you could do that, right? It's like I would probably play it if I could go into more of a third person and actually fight things, more of like a Skyrim RPG.
Yeah, so it's rather than it's not like, because I know exactly what you're worried about. It's the fact that you feel out of control with the fact that the game works off of dice roll.
Yeah, and like I could definitely do like dice roll like board game style, if it was a board game style like D&D, right?
Yeah.
I definitely think I could do that, where it's a little bit more imagination, a little bit more like you are literally creating the story. I mean, you're guided, but you're creating this story, which I'm sure Baldur's Gate does.
Honestly,
But-
Baldur's Gate is a good. It's a good. What's the word that I'm looking for? Introduction into playing D&D. I feel like it's easier in a way because there's a lot that goes into D&D where like you have to pay attention to a lot of dice rolls and a lot of stuff that is like hard to keep track of sometimes. That's why you have to write everything down on paper. But with like Baldur's Gate, it's like we're going to organize that all for you, and you mainly just get to worry about the combat and the storytelling.
Yeah, which...
Like, I was able to
Yeah,
convince
that
a
could be
dude to
cool.
kill himself.
Damn.
Like, there's a mini-boss where you can either fight him, a bunch of guards, and his, like, panther thing called a Displacer Beast, or... if you're really crafty and you're like really convincing, you can just convince him to kill all of his men, his panther, and himself.
Huh.
And then you just don't have to fight him at all.
But don't you have to, like, even dice roll on that, though?
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. It's kind of like it's still chance.
Oh yeah, it's extremely chance. Like they that's the fun about D&D where it's like okay. That's the fun about D&D where it's like, I don't know how to kill this guy.
You can't blow his rockets back at him?
I don't think so. I think I have to blow the bombs back at him.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, I see what you're saying. Those, like, little bombs.
Yeah. That's the fun about D&D where it's like, they encourage you to take a chance on really anything. But, like, obviously, if it's ridiculous, they're just going to make it's possible, but it's going to be very difficult.
We'll
You
have
know?
to play it for a video or something.
I think, like, with... You'd really like the concept of it. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing right now.
I don't know either. Can you not shoot him?
No, I don't have anything to shoot him with.
The slingshot.
Oh, shit. The bombs you can slice. No. I have no fucking clue, dude. Guess I'll just blow.
Good enough.
Ah, shoot.
That seems like the... Oh, wait, maybe you can grab his bombs?
I tried that with, like, the beetle.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's... Oh, no.
Okay.
Thought that's how I was supposed to solve it.
Maybe we should do, like, a Baldur's Gate live stream, Brandon.
Yeah, I'd be down. I did do one, which
I know.
ended up really well. I'd probably have to restart because I kind of deleted it. I didn't think I'd actually do another Baldur's Gate live stream. Shit.
Why?
I don't know. I mean, like, I enjoyed it, but it's one of those things that I just kind of enjoy with my own time because there's a lot to it. It's a story game. So it's, I mean, there's, compared to, will you fucking stop that? Compared to, like, D&D actually, you know, like, there's so much more combat than actual D&D.
Uh-huh.
But there's still a lot of story. I mean, like, 90% of the time you're going to be in conversation with somebody, and it's just kind of has a big impact on how you win the game.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh, shit.
That did so much.
But I did
Dude,
realize...
that was insane.
I did realize what I'm supposed to do.
Don't mind me.
Yeah. Well, then
Anyway, that was like a podcast and a...
yeah, no. I think you would enjoy it because with the use of Parsec, you could play pretty easily without having to get the game yourself, and you could test it out.
Right.
You know?
Very true.
Yee. So yeah, this temple sucks.
Back to hating another game.
Yeah. I don't entirely know what I've been doing this entire time. I've just kind of like turned my brain off from playing this.
Yeah, I've noticed. It's kind of just like autopilot at this point. That we've been trying to just go through and get this dumb game over with.
Shit. I don't like fighting both of these at the same time.
Why can't you literally just stab its stupid heart?
Because that would be easy.
And get some buckshot and shoot it in its fucking heart.
Ah, come on. Come on. Swipe! Fucking bitch!
Cool concept, but another
There we go.
failed
If
enemy design that just sucks.
I've noticed that if you take too long to fight it, they'll just make it easy on you and put them all straight lined.
Oh my gosh, Brennan. The stupid three-headed dragon gave me an idea. What about a Doug trio with like a dragon Pokemon to make like a King Ghidorah?
Oh shit.
Dude, that with an
fucking
Aerodactyl would be kind of fucking cool.
That with Nidoran. Do you think that would be the closest thing to King Ghidorah?
No, because that would be more of like a Destroya. If we did like Nidoking with like a flying Pokemon.
Nidoking with a flying yeah, that's right.
Because that would be more like a Destroya, right? From Godzilla?
Yeah.
But a King Ghidorah, I was thinking more of like, oh, who could be good? Zapdos. Would be perfect.
Ooh, yeah, Zapdos with a...
Because King Ghidorah, like, shoots fucking electricity, bro. We should merge that in our fucking Pokemon playthrough. If no one's ever heard about Pokemon Infinite Fusion, we're playing through that right now.
Damn.
Where you can fuse two Pokemon together, like any Pokemon in the game.
That's gonna take a while for us to find
Abomination.
I mean, it's cool, but we're gonna need a long time to find a Zapdos.
I know where Zapdos is.
Oh,
We
yeah,
just
that's
have
right,
to
because it's just normal gameplay. Like, kind of.
Yeah, we have to beat the 8th gym or 7th gym, and then.
Oh, so you
go
can get them
catch the
before
birds.
endgame.
Yeah,
Okay.
because they're kind of a part of the story.
Well, we're already through... I mean, in our playthrough, we're already through, how many gyms?
Gym 3.
Gym 3?
We just beat Gym 3, so.
Dope. So we're
Well,
already, like...
as of this recording.
Yeah, we're kind of, like, halfway there already.
Halfway there!
I mean, I guess kind of halfway there. One more
Yes,
gym, and
we're
then we'll be halfway.
Kinda
But...
close. In terms of progression of gyms, yes, but there's still a lot to do. Hey, seems like you could use a bum massage, huh?
Okay,
Oh,
so you have to
I get
open his
it's
mouth.
The one enemies from the other games. It's like the stone ones, but it's just a dumber version.
Oh, yeah.
The ones that go.
Like from
The ones that explode.
yeah. You have
The
to like
stone
throw bombs at him.
Yeah, it's like a dumb version of those.
Well, it's one of those moments where you remember Nintendo just reuses a lot of assets.
Or
I mean-
maybe it is, yeah.
I can't even count on my hands how many times Nintendo has made a Zelda boss where it's a floating head of some sort with detached arms, but they're floating alongside of it. Oh, and even
True.
fucking Smash Brothers, they do that shit with Master Hand and Crazy
Master
Hand.
Hand. Yep. Well, see, that's the thing is like they did it with Master Hand, then they were like, "Oh my gosh, we've done this before. We can use two hands." Master Hand, split personality. Oh, Crazy Hand, because this hand go crazy.
Yeah, right and left. All right, that's all we have for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Keep being
Go jerk
nerds. Oh, jeez. Okay.